somebody doesn't think I have, or at least wants to see what I have. Okay, somebody requires this. This is. Think of this as a test of my vision, intuition, this and that. I think I got the view, but I can't tell. So we're just gonna roll with this. However this is. People, I hope you're doing all right. So, well, I'm gonna have to use that as a line, right? We're gonna do a little artwork. Anybody that does not like artwork or what I'm trying to do here, we're going Bob Ross style here. So, we're gonna put a little submarine right here. This thing's big. Oh, it's big. Bigger than I know what to do with, right? Oh, I'm saying, man. Hope everybody's doing good. We're doing a little artwork. This is just artwork. Oh, this is just, by the way, any resemblance of real place or real people or real objects is strictly coincidental. This is just a vision, right? So y'all just follow me. Wish I might know. So odd. What am I gonna do more on here? I don't know. But man, what? The one on the inside? Got me lost now. See, I'm seeing things now. People, if y'all knew. If y'all knew. All I'm gonna say this is there's more for us than what are against us, and there you go. Okay, so this ain't even right. I'm showing the overview. Somehow I'm gonna have to show then the. Okay, I'm gonna have to show the crane that I saw back here, right? So let's just make a square pad for a frame for a crane to sit on. I just saw 4 pillars. That's what I know. These round pillars that hold it up. So I'm going there with the pillars. Hope everybody's doing good. I will check messages in a sec, but I want y'all to understand that the camera is mounted to the window. I cannot see it. Okay, can't see the screen, but you can see what I'm doing. Go right there. And there's a reason I'm wearing these gloves. I'll tell you about it. So I got this rental, right? It's got a little bit of a shape to it, and I don't have time to fix every little thing about the. There's a tire on the back, I think, that's got a little high spot on or something. And this is an old school way of taking vibration out without having to put a cover on the steering wheel that costs about $30. I'm like, look, man, I got my weightlifting gloves. I'm good. I could use this. So, why change just for this little video? A little bit of artwork. So, this is a platform for a crane. In case y'all don't know, there's 4 pillars to it. And this is a nuclear submarine loaded with hypersonic missiles. But this is just artwork. This is not, look here, any resemblance to real objects is strictly coincidence. Because see, must be a coincidence, right? Coincidentally. So, what we do know is that the port that has currently just been released in the news too, and this is, I saw this and I was like, wait, what? And I went to look it up. Oh, yo, that's crazy. It's crazy correct is what it is. India is currently building a couple $100 million port And Iran let out on the news the other day, yesterday, after I saw the vision, I had to look this mess up. I'm like, yo, and it just came up that they are building a port to help with commerce or this or that, right? However, it's already being used, and this is where everything's coming in at. I didn't say that. I didn't tell you how to know something. Don't say hypersonic missiles, right? Don't say Satan 2, right? So we'll just call this sub the Satan 2 clones delivery ship. It's the good ship. It may pop, because it might, because I'm just going to say, but I know what I saw, and we're talking, this will be number 7. 7 of them are going to get through. They're going to catch one. Don't know if they're going to blow the other ones up in the water. I don't know what they're going to do, but we don't know. We're, you know, I'm just saying, this is Bob Ross in it, though. Look here, we're going to put a little ship over here. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm not like Stevie Nicks. I don't keep my visions to myself. Y'all hear me? So, let's just go with this. I understand this would be the bottom. Down here somewhere. They got 2 propellers. Tubed. But we're going to put them in here anyway. Maybe a little rudder over here. I've never seen this ship. I don't have a clue. I just know what I saw in my vision, and so that I can elaborate on it a little bit. Somebody might want to see that, right? A little bit of water. You know what I'm saying? But on this platform here, I hope it's showing in the camera. On this platform here, we're going to put a crane. Now, I saw orange, and then I saw a picture, and it was a tinge of yellow. When I paint this, I'm going to make it orange, because I am going to, this is just a drawing. I'm going to paint the whole thing. I'm actually going to get some canvas and paint it. Maybe I'll get $1 million like Hunter Biden does for his artwork. So check this out. So there's some type of a crane, and we'll just go with, on this superstructure, it's almost as big as the platform the thing sits on. Got a crane back here. It's way up, way over to here, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I don't know, I guess, no, that's something different. That's some other type of structure. The crane goes this way. That's crazy. Okay, so man, look at it. If y'all could understand the way I see things, okay, crane goes this way. There's something that I don't know. Something I don't know about. We were just going to say I don't know. All right. Let's see. But this actual crane with its structure has to come over the boat at some point. And so I guess it comes up to a point. I guess it does. And then you've got the way that it comes over. There's got to be a little tower up here for a dude to sit in and have the boom of whatever sort. Some type of structure that does not look like this, but I'm just drawing it so you understand that it's strengthened. I don't know what it looks like. I just know it was orange. Okay, people? Give me a break for seeing stuff that ain't there, but is there, right? Like I've never before. I just checked the internet 2 seconds ago though, and I saw it. I'm like, that's yellow, but I saw orange. So it's because it was at nighttime, I believe. It looks orange at nighttime. I saw it at nighttime, right? So I don't know how many missiles are on board at a time. I know it takes 7 trips for what they've already ordered. Okay. All right, now this thing here needs to look more like a submarine. Now, here's the thing that I really saw that really tripped me out, and when I saw it in the picture, it freaked me out. I'm calling it an alligator slip, okay? And it actually is there. And I saw the picture, I said, oh my God, it's actually there. It's not exactly a boat ramp. It looks like an alligator slip, but this is the actual way that they're coming down to get them. Something like, it's kind of some weird kind of I'm calling it alligator slip, and part of it down here is still mud, okay, is what I saw. And they had this slip, and there's going to be tracks of it, because even though they had a heavy-duty truck, long, oversized kind of a thing to pick them up and haul them out, they had to back it down. Maybe it's not quite this big. Let's make the truck here and the trailer there, but it's a super long trailer, so bunch of tires, bunch of weight, big missiles, right? So anybody want to tell me I don't see what I see now? Oh, it's got a crane on it itself. It's got something. Maybe it just lifts them up. I don't know. This is things I don't know. I can't know everything. I just know what I saw. So some type of something. Okay, maybe they're all just slips, and but here's where the missiles go. I don't know how many of these trucks, 4 or 5, okay, 4 or 5 trucks. But there's this, okay. This is we're going to go with the land being to here, and then this is water. And this is the Chabahar port. They're supposed to be building this and making it for commerce, but they're already using it for this. Now here's the little truck. You see what I got? I hope this is all going on camera, right? Let's see if my fingers. Anyway, all right. So, little man in a tower here. We're going to draw a little chic looking guy over here, kind of checking things out. Saying, hey, thank you for the missiles. And we'll put port right here. A little hatch for the port right there. Okay. Maybe put some place to understand. A little Russian guy down here. He's saying, hey. Couple more Russians on top. This is some ball bras mess right here. I'm just saying. So, this thing here being orange is it's yellow. I'm telling y'all, people, I saw it orange. It was nighttime when I saw it. So this is some nighttime mess they're doing. Moving missiles at night, right? Now, anybody question what I see now? I'm telling you, they're going to get 7 loads, but it's either the 7th or the 8th one that they're going to catch. And they will figure out how they're getting to this port, somehow make them actually come out of the water. And our Navy will make them give up the goods and possibly the boat. Now, I don't know these things. All I know is I've seen October. That word matters. Okay? Kind of like Red October, but I don't know if it's the month or if it's because this is such a big freaking submarine and what it's doing. I know that a long time back I talked about one that Russia was building that held tanks. That's not this one. That one's really big, but this one's big. So, okay. Part of the BRICS nation is India. They're paying a lot of money to supposedly fix this port. I think they want it deeper so these subs can come in, but they can come in now. And this is this slip. It's a really weird slip. Like I said, it's not complete, and down here it's like mud. And somehow they get it over with the crane close enough, but then there's still people coming down in here, so they have worn this slip. So if they can find the place where they worn that slip, this is the one they're using. okay? And I looked it up, and I hope this helps. So this would be, if you can't find it, 25.300278 north and 60.61278 west. That boat is really that big. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. I will paint this because I saw it. I feel the need. I may not even share that on the internet. This is a draft, but I just saw this slip. I saw it like an alligator slips into the water and creates a muddy smoothness with no grass because they're in and out and in and out. And where's the grass? Like the rest of this is all rough and whatever, but there's this slip. And they come in here with the trucks, but then they needed a little help being pulled. Okay, for some reason they needed a little help being pulled, and this happened. And every time they know what's going to happen, and so they've got a winch to some other vehicle here. Maybe it's because they're so dang heavy, I don't know, but there's a whole nother tractor, truck, something pulling it. I don't know if it's because of the weight or it's because they get stuck going down too far. They're working on this port, but it's already in use, and that's where they're going with these. That's the vision I saw. I remote view. I have a sensing, a knowing. I get intel. It is what it is. This, they will catch. They will catch them. Not here, because this is within their waters. Just like they can't do anything about that tanker that's over there that's on fire right now. It's a whole tanker, okay? And I think it's Greece that owns it and has the flag on it, but the Houthis took it over, kicked the 2 Russians that were on board, and then the rest were, I think, Filipino crew, but they kicked them off board. They let them leave, and some other people tried to go and put the ship out, but they threatened them. So it's still on fire. 10 million barrels or something like that worth of fuel is on fire right now because Iran's backed Houthis over here did that. I believe it's the Houthis, if it's not the Iranian Guard with the net boats, whatever. Doesn't matter. The whole everything is a mess. This is what I seen though. I didn't see that ship. I looked it up. I didn't see the tanker on fire. This is what I was moved to see and talk about. This is where they're getting from Russia to Iran. This is where they're sending the hypersonic missiles. However many times the speed of sound. So I'm gonna check the comments. I'm gonna get off this thing. God bless you people. I had to draw this. I had to get this out of my head, and I'm gonna paint this later. No lie, I'm gonna paint it. And that's gonna be orange. I don't care. I looked on the internet, it's yellow. I saw this, and then I looked on the internet 2 seconds ago because I was gonna draw. I'm like, God dang, it's even got the slip, but it's a weird looking. But this is way down in here. It's you can't see the mud and the tracks. Maybe it's an older picture, but this is where they're sending them. I don't know where they're coming from. Go get them, Navy. You know, I can't do nothing about that. All right, well, check comments, see what y'all talking about. I hope you like my artwork. This was necessary, okay? Because a remote viewer can draw stuff that they see. This is what I saw, but I saw that it's orange. At nighttime, that yellow must look orange because I saw orange. I'm still fighting on that orange because when I saw on the internet it was yellow. No, that's orange. Maybe they're going to repaint it orange, but I saw it at night. Yeah, I think it looks orangish at night is what it is. But this is, and it's got 4 pillars that hold it up. Maybe a couple more over here, but the one that holds the crane up for it to do what it does. And has to, they're having a hard time getting close, okay? You see? And this one's getting stuck, and it's having to have help. All right? So, this is just what I'm doing today. Everybody else, I hope you're doing something good. Things are going your way. I might have to turn the air in a minute. I'm going to put this forward-facing thing. I might turn this camera around. We will I'm trying to be on it, but we'll see what happens. I make no promises. You might see something really rough looking, like meat. I wonder if I can take this. Go right in. This is less than perfect, that's all. So people, I'm gonna turn on the air for a sec. Let me get this correct. Low amount. But this is absolute truth. This is what I saw, and I had to put it up because somebody had a question whether I had a gift or not, and I'm like, hey, okay, and there you go, right? I don't mind. I do what I do. Ain't hiding from nobody hiding from me. Just doing my thing. So I'm sure you don't want to see my napkin and my straw. I don't mind if you see my sage. Y'all see I got sage up here? Look. Prayed up, saged up. Just saying. Turn this thing on and get some AC going. It's a little bit warm. I'm not selling my artwork. Oh, that's a nice little draft. So I can see the camera now and any comments. Let's see, did I get any comments? Have anybody said anything? I know most of you guys are out there running. If anything, I hope you've seen it from the first, or you have to rewind it. Little bit of air. Somewhere is chill. That's groove. BPM. I think it's this one. Diplo. That's the next one. 54 studio. There we go. There's the chill. All right, you see how this thing shakes? You see why I'm wearing the gloves now? The idle of this truck. It's like something's up with the. You see that how it shakes? So I might have to stabilize y'all. Just I'll give y'all a different view or something. When it gets here, something to stop it from shaking. This thing has got some type of a. It's just that the engine has got a lope to it. I've been driving it a good hot minute. It's not gonna throw a rod or nothing, but it's just a loner anyway for me. I'll let them know when I'm done. Let's see if I can stabilize it any. Not much. I won't make y'all suffer through it for too long. Man, I had to have some air. The air's loud, it messes with the noise of the camera. I try to turn it off and not even idle the truck so I can show y'all what I'm doing. All right, so people, I told you a long time back I didn't understand the connection between Iran and Russia. It didn't make no sense why I was shown something about Iran. And then you find out in the end, it's all of them. And all the states are saying, well, if anything goes on with Iran, we're out. All the ones over there, the Middle Eastern countries. So Russia has always sold arms. That's always happened. But this is a move that they normally wouldn't have done. They just want to see them used on us, basically. And so that port is already doing business, even though it's supposed to be being built. They are already absolutely bringing stuff in there. And so now it's no longer my job. It's somebody else's job to find that mess. But now you see what I see. And I just saw it today, but I'm telling you, that thing's orange. So either they're going to paint it orange or it's at nighttime that it's orange. I know it was a nighttime thing I saw. And evidently it's a good way to get what they need. So God bless you, people. I'm gonna get off this thing. I gotta work, man. I gotta get this load and get going. But I felt moved to do this, and I do what I'm moved to do. I don't mind sharing my gift, telling what I see. It's weird that slip was actually there, right? So nobody got anything to say, go ahead, and then I'm gonna get off this thing. I don't see the comments. I can't quite, let's see, live chat. No, nothing. So people, when you catch this, you can make a comment on the actual video. It'll go as a video. I'll leave it up. And I got to get off this thing, man. It's fixing to be busy up in here. We got trucks moving around, and I got to get my load and go. So y'all stay safe. And hey, look, anybody in the Navy, man, y'all jump on that. You know what I mean? Take care of business. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out. Peace.